BESB is actually the oldest facility for individuals that are blind in the entire country. And we became part of DOORS in 2011. We serve individuals with disabilities of all ages. And one of the things that DOORS focuses on most is helping individuals live independently, learn independently, and work independently.
Children's Services specializes in serving children who are blind and visually impaired in the state of Connecticut. We work with children ranging in age from birth to age 21. Education consultants support other classroom teachers and other education specialists by assisting them in how to modify the classroom curriculum, and they may provide in-services to education team members and also to children in the classroom so that they have a better understanding of what it is to be blind or visually impaired. In order to become a BESB education consultant, you do need to be certified by the state of Connecticut in working with children who are blind and visually impaired. In order to prepare for that certification, you should have a background in education. So you may have a bachelor's degree in education with a minimum of 12 hours of coursework related to blindness and visual impairment that will qualify you for Connecticut certification, or you may pursue a specific master's degree that is focused on vision studies. A typical day could consist of working first with a student in a home or classroom setting, perhaps on pre-Braille or Braille skills, even assistive technology. Then the next appointment could be consulting with an education team on how to, for example, adapt a math lesson. And a third appointment could be what we call a PPT, a meeting involving the entire education team where they are discussing a particular child's education program. The most challenging thing about being an education consultant is probably organization, because when you're an education consultant, you work independently, you're traveling from one school to another, from one town to another. So time management is probably the most challenging aspect of this job. What's rewarding is when a school year comes to conclusion or a child graduates from school and you realize they have met all of the goals and objectives that you have set out for them. Our education consultants recently collaborated with the Mystic Aquarium on making their exhibits more accessible to children who are blind and visually impaired. So we really take pride in that kind of work because we're not just benefiting children in Connecticut, we're benefiting children who are visiting from out of state and other countries.
What I am most proud of, humbled by, and honored by are the staff that work at the Bureau and at DOORS in general. I just feel that the people that come here have a tremendous sense of commitment. They know why they're here, they understand the mission, and they really take to heart making sure that the services that are needed are getting delivered.
Ran out to see the firefly.